Hey, Mouse1 here. Welcome back to my daily Christmas game mini devlog series. This is part 6, the penultimate episode of the series, so maybe check out the rest of the series if you haven't already. I really need to get the game done today so I can focus on uploading it tomorrow, leaving all the time I need to also prepare for Christmas, so let's jump straight in. I start by improving the door art a little because I wasn't overly happy with it. It was a remnant from when the floor tiles had a larger pixel size and it was the worst piece of art in the game, but I'm way happier with it now. To make it feel a bit more like an upgrade, I give the final 2 iterations of the sword auto swing. This is the first of a few tweaks I make to the sword today. I do some bug fixing, making sure that any health pickups you don't collect for whatever reason get deleted when you go into the next room, or else extra enemies spawn in and it's a bit of a mess. I then start making a whole lot of sound effects, either verbally, as with the yelps and cries from the player sounding a bit like a Tombliboo from In the Night Garden, or by smashing random objects together. I record these in Audacity and then upload them into Scratch. It took some experimentation to figure out exactly how I wanted the sounds to work. For most sounds I made 3 variations that it randomly selects between, making them less annoying than if you hear the same sound over and over again, and I also pitch shifted them slightly. I also made it so that the player can only make one sound at once because it doesn't make any sense for them to be laughing because they defeated an enemy, and letting out a yelp because they were hit at the same time. They only have one mouth after all. I start adding in sounds for the enemies, starting with the slimes. This plays when they charge the player and when the slime is hit. Add in a sound for the health pickup and then do the trees. They make a sound on being hit and when they fire a projectile. For the music, I'm using a song from filmmusic.io. It's also the song you can hear in the background for this video. There's music from Kevin MacLeod on there and many other incredible artists. It's a great resource for getting music for free, provided that you give them a credit, and I highly recommend checking them out. I use it on all my videos. I then altered the sword slightly to make the swing faster as you upgrade, making the upgrades really satisfying. I add in footstep sounds, which took some figuring out. You want the sound to play right as the costumes switch, which was pretty hard to sort. I then decide to make the room a bit more interesting by having cracks appear in the wall and floor at random. It creates a nice degree of variation and actually makes it feel more like you're moving to a different room when you exit the room. I then add the sound effects in for the opening cutscene, and I'm fairly happy with how the game is looking now. It's not perfect, but I'm happy to release this, so let's call it a day for now. I know this is a shorter video, but I don't want to start anything new because tomorrow is the final day and I'm not going to have much time for adding extra stuff then. So apart from that, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did. It lets me know that this is something you want to see more of. And apart from that, I will see you tomorrow with the final episode of this series. Thanks for watching. Bye!